Hey everyone, how's it going? Sorry, I was a bit over the 20 minutes. Always. Don't do anything on time. Oh, busy day today. Man, I basically haven't been able to message too many people. I'm so busy. But meetings and all that sort of thing. I went around and saw Tom today. And as you saw from a post he did earlier, he's done the stats for the funnels, that's it, for the leads and things like that. And we have got thousands upon thousands of leads to which he will email them. He'll set up an autoresponder to email and bring them in, which is really, really good. He's worked very hard on that, and of course we're going to also tie in what Alton is doing, reaching 300,000 sites, not people, but sites, 300,000 websites. Which is more than 300,000 people, because, you know, more than 300,000 people, you know, you have more than one person per site, don't you? So, and he's going to backlink them basically to the funnels, where we'll capture those leads as well. And so things are looking really, really good. I think in Tom's post he talks about the fast leads that have been done, the clicks and the fast clicks, that's what they were called. And we've still got some more clicks to go, which is great. The co-op, I think, is a success. We've had plenty of people join, and plenty of people join us in here from when they fill out the questionnaire to join the group, saying talking about the funnel or the emails they received, and some of those can be also Clive's emails and things like that as well. So all that work that's being done by everyone, the juicing, of course, is important, and also the funnels and all that, the email marketing is working really well. I can't wait to see the results of Alton's traffic blog that he'll be launching any minute, day type thing, which is really, really good. So that's that done. Yay. The other thing is, a lot of you may have noticed that the stats have gone down on the front page, and it's a bit haywire, and some of you haven't been able to log in. Don't worry. I was at first. When I first saw that, I thought, what the hell's going on? And I contacted a CFAO programmer, and he went, oh, I don't know what's going on here, which really worried me. And then we found out that the other programmer I've got working with the glitch and stuff like that is mucking around in there and getting it all and trying to realign the whole matrix thing, which is good news. I don't know if it'll work yet, but he's trying anyway, so yay. So we've got a CF in there now that he knows. He's helping with him with it, and what we'll do is try and realign it, and then move the database in and make sure everyone's there and all that sort of thing. So don't be alarmed. And I was at first. I thought, this can't be right. People are disappearing. So that's all good, but luckily the programmer's got it in hand, so that's all good. I don't know how long it's going to take, but hopefully it won't take long. He said possibly maintenance, maybe like to realign it all and everything like that, may take up to 24 hours. So if the site goes down, don't panic. That's the reason, because they can't do that sort of thing live. So that won't be any good. And I think he'll turn off the people being able to upgrade too, so it doesn't screw around with the matrix while we're realigning it. So hopefully this will work. If it doesn't work, continue work on, sort of thing. But if they can't get the glitch fixed, another programmer, and until we get it right. I've also asked Jamie to have a look at it as well. So so that's all good, and Jamie's good with the old programming. So we'll get it fixed one way or the other. It'll always be fixed. But with what's going on right now, don't be alarmed about it. I was, no need. That's them working, and I wish they'd told me. That would have been handy. So that would have saved me getting a heart attack, I can tell you that much. But don't worry about it. Even if the whole thing disappeared, we've got a whole database backed up. We back up the databases all the time, as each day and everything like that. So even if you've ever heard of some programs where a hacker takes the site and holds it to ransom and things like that, I've been in a couple of programs where that's happened. It's very alarming that they do this. We don't have anything to worry about because we've got a backup copy, so there's no drama. So it's all good. all that sort of thing's been taken into account because what that sort of thing. But I don't see a hacker being able to take us because you need a specific IP address to be able to get in and attack our site, and they can't do that without having the same IP address, which is a very hard thing to do. So nothing to worry about there. So don't be trying to log into your accounts. You probably won't be able to. Some of you might be able to, because as he's mucking around with it. But in the end, if it has to be brought down, if you see it, say, under maintenance, or you can't get in, like, the site's not there, don't be alarmed. It's just realigning it and making sure the database is all correct. So we'll see what's happening there. I'll keep in touch with the programmers and keep you guys up to date. So, not worried. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, a few people messaged me and saying, what if this, what if that, what if, which is understandable, and things like that. But as I've said to some of them, the ones I could answer, because I got very, very busy, obviously, talking with the programmers, even if the whole thing disappeared, I can redo it all because I've got the database. So it's all good. So there's no problem. No one's going to lose their spots. Everyone's going to be fine. So there's nothing to worry about there. That's the sort of thing we thought about before we even launched. These sort of problems happening. Well, not so much the glitch thing. That was a pain in the backside. But, what if the site was hijacked or anything like that? I am not going to have anything, if it's within my power, of course, but I'm not going to have anything destroy our dreams of saving the world and healing ourselves at the same time. Okay? Not going to happen. The other things I'm talking about, the big things coming in, still going ahead. So it's all good. They've got a couple other things as well, which is great. The competition I was going to run, obviously not going to run it now for the type of competition it is. No point until he gets all this fixed. So I'm not going to waste everyone's time and things like that. But gives me time to write a really cool post. So while we're waiting for that to be fixed and all realigned and all looking shiny, I was thinking maybe, let's see if we can come up with, while we're waiting, see if we can come up with some good, cleverly worded ads. I don't want them too hypey or markety, but I've got Katie Vincent's going to be writing a mission statement for us in an email. She's going to be writing this email with a blurb about Bitcoin Ascension and our actual mission statement, and that way we can flash emails out to certain charities saying, look, this is who we are, this is what we're going to be doing. This is especially when we're selling the merchandise and buying some charities a position and contacting them. That's how we've got to contact them. I'd like to see, you can post them, either not in the comments here or something, but maybe just post them as a post, what you think what Bitcoin Ascension's mission statement would be. If you understand what a mission statement, what's our mission? Write it in a nice statement, not overly long, but not tiny either. What we're trying to do. I want to see how many people can come up with, I want to see how many understand what we are actually trying to do. I've talked about it often enough. You can cheat a little, look at some of the lives and things like that. And I just want to read different little mission statements. You don't have to do the whole blurb or anything. Just a mission statement saying, what Bitcoin Ascension's about. I think that'd be really, really cool. And that's something we can do while we're waiting for this thing to be fixed. So, just for a bit of fun. That's all. I just want to see if you guys are grasping it. And if you're not sure, that's okay. Because others, who are more sure, or have been with us longer, obviously, because there's a lot of new people here, read theirs. And we'll have a look through, and I'll comment on them and things like that. So just post them in the group. What you think, Bitcoin Ascension mission statement. I know Katie will write her own anyway, but I just want to see what you guys think and know, and it'll help actually a lot of new people really understand what we're about, and give them an idea, and it might even be able to use in an ad or something like that. I'm sure it could be. Clive Anderson writes some brilliant ads as well, along with a lot of you, but some of his are fairly long, but they're a good read. They actually mean something, a lot like his comments go on for a while too. Juliet, and Jean O'Keefe. You read their comments and they're not short. Harry's another one. He sometimes writes a nice big, and you can tell they really love what they're talking about, and that's why they don't just leave short answers. We don't have to have everyone writing big answers, or big comments or anything, but it's the way they express themselves, and that's to be commended, that they can be themselves, express themselves the way they want to be, because that's what life is. It's an expression of who you are. Okay, so never be ashamed of writing something. Okay, it doesn't matter if there's spelling mistakes, doesn't matter if it's not, the grammar's not perfect. It's you. Remember this. This is always about you. And I don't want to just make us money and heal the world. I want us to develop as people as well. Develop some skills, that are going to help you in life as well. So this is for a bit of fun. Just write a mission statement, post it in. It'd be good to see people comment on it. It's not to say whether you agree or disagree with their mission statements. I just want to see what's going on there. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'll keep you up to date with what's happening with what the programmers are doing. They're keeping me up to date, and hopefully with the next 24 hours it'll all be sorted. If not, be 48 hours. It doesn't matter. It'll get done. As I said, we're here for the long haul anyway. So a couple of days, everyone can take a break. It's working hard. And let's talk to the new people that have come in and show them what we're about with the mission statements, and let's organise the juices sort of thing, so when everything's going up right, because we don't really want to recruit people in if they can't come to the site or anything. They can come to the group if you want to change your advertising a bit and say, hey, come and join us in the Facebook group so you can see who we are. We're not just trying to get you in to get your money. We want you to know what we're doing and see if this sort of thing's for you. So maybe change the advertising like that a bit for the next day or so, and get people into the Facebook group. Tell them in the ad to make sure they fill out that question so I know that they've seen the ad. Just say, saw the ad on Facebook to join the group. Bang, off you go, and I can let them in. And I think that'd be a great way of doing it too. So think of the ads based on telling them about coming to the Facebook group, okay? And also do write what you think the mission statement of Bitcoin Ascension is, what we're about, who we are, and I think that'd be awesome. And everyone can do that, so you don't have to be worried about doing a video or anything like that. You can just type it. It can be a lot easier. Some people are better with words, like typing and writing. I'm not the most video-y person, but I love writing. Creative writing and things like stories. Oh my God, loved writing them in school. And give me a title, and I'll just go on forever. I always went past the, how they always did that maximum words you can have. Always went straight past that. But my teachers were really cool because they'd read the whole thing. Because, from what they've said, they said that these are really good stories. I liked reading more than what I had to. They weren't boring because they were creative. They give you a title like The Cave. So I've got a whole subterranean world. Remember, I was only a teenager, but whole subterranean world that people find, and it was pretty intricate for a short essay, and I loved it. And but it went, instead of like the 500 words they give you, I was like 1,500 words or something. I went way past it because I couldn't stop once I started. So yeah, write things down. Your mission statements in your ads. Invite people to the group right now so they can get to know us and we can talk to them. And they can talk about, to have their questions answered and become really comfortable and know all about Bitcoin Ascension, and then join us in the advertising and juicing sort of thing. As I said, you don't have to recruit with Bitcoin Ascension, but I really would appreciate if everyone helped with the juicing, because if you want to succeed and you want this to go faster and faster and faster and keep going faster, get involved. Don't leave it for everyone else. As soon as you do that, you've failed yourself. As a person, don't leave things for other people. That's what's wrong with society today. That's what's wrong with the world today. Why do you think there's so many people in poverty? Why do you think there's so much war? Why do you think? Because people just leave it for everyone else. So that's what I want to stop doing, and that's why I want to create people of doers and thinkers and people that can rely on themselves, but know they have a family they can fall back on. We're not here just to do a matrix. We're here to do a hell of a lot more, and I'm very proud of what we've accomplished so far in a short period of time. And I think with all of us working together, fantastic. So yeah, let's invite people to the group for now, and let's do some mission statements, and that'd be good. And then once the matrix is all up and running again, all the stats are fine, and everyone's in their proper spot. Then obviously go back to the juicing, but let's train some people on juicing. Good opportunity to learn how do we juice. If you don't know how, Juliet, Mandy, they're all here to help you. I think Mandy's going to be contacting people in the juicing group. If you're not in the juicing group, it's a Facebook group page that we have just for advertising, where you can go on and comment on other people's. Even if you don't want to post ads yourself, you can comment. Not hard. Make it a daily routine, 5-10 minutes a day. Fantastic. It's easy. And that's for the new people, you old old buggers like me, who've been here since day dot, sort of thing. We know what we're doing. But as I've said before, it's the people who started with us and are doing well from this that really should be involved and showing the new people what we're doing. Don't sit back on your laurels. Never sit on your laurels. That's how empires fall. Okay. I saw some comments today from one guy. I don't even know who he was, but he's talking about these pyramid things. Only the people at the top ever get paid. You know, that's a classic one. Of course, I didn't see any mansions or fast cars on his page and his Facebook and living the life of luxury. So I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. But I figure, well, how big do you want this scheme to be, where the people only at the top make money, sort of thing? Because we've had over 500 people paid. You know, over 500 people have made more than their money back. Okay, so pretty big bloody top so far, isn't it? So you know, it's not probably because he's used to getting into something where only the people at the top do make some money because it's closed down in a month or two. You know, people aren't used to us sticking around. So that's really, really good. As I said, you know, I can't wait to see where we're here for, like, you know, in a year's time, 2 years' time, 3 years' time, and I'll still be doing these bloody lives. Oh my God. You know, how's that going to be? So yeah. So all exciting stuff. Bit of a pain with the matrix realigning and all that, but I knew it would be at one stage or another. So and even if they haven't fixed the glitch, we'll still get the matrix aligned properly and things like that, and we'll, you know, make sure the glitch is fixed as well. Which is annoying to say the least. It's been a while, and I've had a few suggestions from people: sack your programmers and things like that. They're good programmers, and but I will get more programmers in as we grow anyway. But I will find someone who can fix this. If the current programmers can't, I'm not going to sack them. You don't just sack people. That's what's wrong with the world. The programmers are good in all the areas, sort of thing. But if it's a command they're trying to find and they can't find that one command that makes it consistent that everyone gets an upline, I'm not going to sack them over it. It's not like they're doing it on purpose. So you know, people need to chill a little bit. You know. So you know, and I'll get in a better programmer who may be more specialised in what they're doing with this. So with matrix setups and things like that. So you know, have patience and remember to be good. You know, don't get bitter, don't get angry, and don't let your fear rule you ever. That's in life as well as programs. I've seen many a program brought down because people just got scared. No, not rational. It wasn't even rational. It was just a rational fear because they're so used to it. So therefore, they automatically think it's going to happen again. Don't let that happen to you, okay? Because in the end, you're going to sort of look a little foolish because we're still going to be here. As I said, even if the whole thing crashed and burned right now, I'd just build another one and put that database in so nothing would be changed. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. And I'm saying, oh, that didn't work. I give up. I don't give up. Ever. Ask some people I know. I never give up. I will never let anything beat me. That's just not who I am. I won't let things beat me. I will always succeed one way or another, and not just give up. And I can't just give up because I'm not only am I giving up, I'd be giving up on myself, which I will never do. Not giving up on people that I love very, very much as well, and I won't do that. You know, that's my kids, that's my girlfriend, everything. And I won't give up on you guys, ever. You know, you're my family. Never give up on family. So that's all I can tell you. You know, that's me being as honest as I can be. You know, as honest as I am. And now only time will tell. You know, I can't make people believe me. I have to show people that, that I'm a man of my word. And I hope I'm doing right by you guys. A lot of you guys come to me with questions and things like that. Always answer them, and so let's go on from there. I won't keep this going too long. I can't wait to start the competitions once it's all fit. But yeah, let's do some advertising, get people to the Facebook group, see how much fun we have here, and things like that. And also let's see who can write up some mission statements. It'd be fantastic, and make a post out of it. Don't put it in the comments here, but make a post out of it. And it's not to see who's got the best one. I just want to see people who understand it, and probably get some ideas myself. Maybe a certain way I haven't looked at it that you have. That's what's a good thing about getting so many individuals together into one spot. We all have a different journey to take to get to the same goal, and it's really, really important. And that way you learn so much more when you see the same result but done many different ways, and it's fantastic. So, yep, that's it from me right now. The co-op, as I said, the co-op gone really, really well. I think it was like 24,000 leads we've got from that. We bought, 5,000 clicks. Thanks Tom boosting up. He said he matched what we did, and he did. So we stayed true to his word. But that's like 5,000 clicks. We haven't even got to the 5,000 clicks. We've done like 3,000 or 4,000, 3,500 clicks so far. We've still got like 1,800 to go. And we've already got 24,000 leads, and then we're going to be sending them emails and talking to these people. And of course, what Alton is doing, going to 300,000 pages, very exciting stuff. That's stuff I don't know how to do, but Alton does. That's what I great. We have some brilliant people here putting their effort. You know who the most brilliant people are? It's the ones who don't know how to advertise, want to learn, and they get involved. Even if they just start off with commenting until they can get into the swing of things. You people are pioneers, okay? Remember, none of us were born knowing how to advertise and market and recruit. None of us were born to do that, okay? We were all born the basic same, not knowing what the hell's going on, okay? So the only person stopping you from learning that sort of thing, if you want to learn that sort of thing, is you. There's plenty of people here who'll show you, okay? So yeah, so fantastic stuff. Okay, not going to keep you. I know I keep waffling on, but I just want you to believe in yourselves. That's really, really important to me. That's my mission statement, is to have each and every one of you believe in yourself, because you're wonderful. You're absolutely wonderful people. And I just want to see you succeed. All right then, love you all very, very much, as I always do. And I will keep you updated if anything's happening, like the site, when it does go down, if it goes down. I'll put a post up for the people who've missed the live. That's why these lives are important. That's how you find stuff out. But I'll put a post up, don't be alarmed. And when it comes back on, I'll obviously put another post up saying, still don't be alarmed, we're back up and running. Let's go. And then I can start the competitions and things like that. So, but let's have some fun while we're waiting. And fantastic stuff. Remember, a couple of days in the greater scheme of things, how many years we're going to be around, a couple of days is nothing much. If it takes that long, it might not. It might be done by morning, my time. I don't know. I'm not doing it. I don't know how. Okay, guys, I will catch you later. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.